Hello and welcome to Fearless Motivation by Mental Stamina Video 81. So guys, happy Motivational Monday! Dun 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 dun! So I came to you on this Monday because I got home from work at about 6:20 last night and it was already pretty pitch dark, with daylight savings times. That's always a problem. But I figured, why not do a new and interesting video on Motivational Monday? Because I realize my videos leave something to be desired. But if every day I'm doing something new and different, the basis for this chapter of adventure, why not do that? But anyways, guys, I just finished my morning yoga practice. And I got that all done. And then I did some quick vacuuming because my apartment was a bit dirty. And now I'm shooting this video. And then I'm also probably going to be getting a new cell phone this week. And then also I'll be working tomorrow. And then I'll be doing another yoga practice tonight. I love quickly laying out my days. But anyways, in video 81, I wrote the notes Sunday night when I got home because I was a little bit tired on Halloween after doing grocery shopping. But anyways, guys, let's get into adventure as I can open my notes. And also, I've got a new location for this video. I just want to be sure this is recording. Okay, perfect. Because I can't really see the timer through my sunglasses. I was just like, well, I hope it's recording this time and I don't have any interruptions. Because I'm just like, oh, how did I get another interruption? And it's just like, I got like such a powerful message to get out there. But I feel like they're always trying to dissuade me to stop going. Like even right now, I'm shooting on the roadside for a specific purpose. But, excuse me. And I've also got a bit of a cough and cold right now. Ooh, we got a car that wants to pull in. I'm pulling in. So it's very interesting on that perspective. Hey, look, guys, he's slowly backing up as I shoot this video. So it's like non-stop action. I like that. So anyways, guys, like I was saying, in video 81, as I slowly fast forward to that, you can do that amusing hold music. So video 81. So this video will be about the different vehicles needed to take adventures. When you are first born, you begin crawling, guys, and that is your basis to get around and explore the world. So crawling, it's pretty good. But you want to start walking because that's a quicker way to get up and around and go, because walking is quicker than crawling. So in an evolution of transportation, self-transportation, it goes from crawling to walking to jogging to running to straight up balling. But we'll get there, guys, because I always jump in the cart of a few things, but everybody is forced to live life at one particular pace, and that's the way life goes sometimes. So you can't speed to the quick moments and absolve yourself from the bad moments, because that's the way life works, guys. You always have to go forward, and you can't stop the rhythm, because once your time's up, that's all you got. So yeah, I experienced this in the last day. You gotta live for today. But like I was saying, before I stop talking to you guys, I love all the traffic that goes by too. So this is just an awesome adventure to me. Just shooting this out. How can you be more adventurous? I'm shooting it right on the roadside because I haven't gotten to the reason why, but we're slowly getting there, guys. So oh yeah, so it takes a lifetime to get to the baller status. It can take between 1 to a different lifetime to get to exactly to the jogging stage. It just really depends on your physical determination, and it goes from there. So yeah, so it also depends on your fitness and nutrition, how much often you jog, because on that note, you've just got to get out there and always go for a nice calm jog, and then after jogging comes running. Running occurs when you compete against yourself or others, usually for a given time or reason. The final phase of motion is what I call ballin'. It sounds swaggerish, but it is the most difficult. It involves body language, logistics, business knowledge, time management, and life experiences. These all affect how far you get to travel in life. Within the first few months, when I recovered from my brain tumor, I recovered within the few months that I would need a bicycle to get around more proficiently. So like it was like tricky like getting around there for the first few times, guys. But let me tell you, like I got it done. And it's just like, and like for the next, I'm gonna say like 13 years, I was like biking all across the city, and it was a pretty good time. Like even my parents and my brother, they're like, oh, guess what Rob did? He bought a bicycle. But like I just look back now and be like, yeah, great decision. But anyways, guys, like I was saying, so with my bicycle, I used a bicycle to get to the gym, grocery store, friends, work, and school, and also social events. When you practice a specific skill, you get stronger at it. I remember it was difficult the first few rides, but I was determined to succeed. If you choose to become a professional biker, you generally have to shave all your body hair, get an aerodynamic suit, drink lots of electrolytes in your body, and also get a high performance bicycle. So the only one that I currently know, guys, is the Schwinn cycle. Those can run you up to like 3K to I guess 10K. But anyways, guys, like I'm not a very much professional bicycler, but like I try, and like you know that I think that's the secret every day. Just get it and try, guys. You'll never know unless you try. Like at the end of life, Dean Graziosi says, are you going to be more upset with the things you did and failed at, or what you didn't even have the courage to attempt? But anyways, guys, as I slowly forward through this video, so some for professional bikers I know are, I don't really follow professional bikers, but I do know the pinnacle event of biking is the Tour de France. So basically what that is, it's about a 3,000 kilometer journey all throughout the mountaintops of France, and like every day they go like 200 kilometers, guys, and that is just like ridiculous in my mind. So like 200 clicks a day on a bicycle, and it's like they're going like 40k an hour. But like when you get a job, guys, you got to be good at your job. You got to be passionate. You got to have a purpose, and you always got to drive forward with that. That's why I just really don't understand the rat race, because you're just basically doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Like you're just going to be doing like bagging groceries, and like raises are going to be few and far between. You might like always make minimum wage, but like unless you show really passion and determination, like you might rise up to manager, but even then, like it's just like unless you have an adequate social network and you really get out there and put it out there, you won't be an enormous success, but you'll like get by with life. You're okay with just getting by, that's cool. But like I'd always like to have more, and always like serve my family and like give to my community, and just be that entrepreneur that is also the person who gets back. I forget the exact term because my mind's a bit of a fog, but like hey, I always get out there, guys, and I don't suffer from analysis paralysis. But anyways, like I was saying, like the Tour de France is the most notable figure that I know in the Tour de France is Lance Armstrong, and basically he won 7 straight Tour de France, guys, 7. But like here's the thing, he was convicted of cheating because of a blood doping scandal. But I still like give him praise and like recognize him as a premier athlete, just because imagine the mindset you have to get into to do that. 7 straight Tour de France, like back to back to back to back to back. And it's just like ridiculous. Like it's unclear to me like how many of the races he actually cheated at, but still like I still look at him as a premier athlete. But I don't know what his name is like nowadays. but I remember getting the Livestrong bracelet, the yellow bracelet that I wore for a period of time until it broke. And I was just like, oh darn. But like when you're a cancer survivor, you always live strong and you always live with a defined purpose, guys. So like I was saying, I already covered that. Yeah, Lance Armstrong is the figurehead of the Livestrong movement who raised millions for his charity. I still recognize him as a premier athlete, even though he cheated since imagine the training and regimen and mindset he would have to adopt too. So, the only difference is I don't... okay, yeah, so like I was saying, like, even though Lance Armstrong cheated, like, the only difference between me and him is that, like, I would do anything to succeed as long as it's ethical, moral, and legal, guys. Because, like, when you cheat, it's just like, well, you cheated. Like, it's just like, you just want to get there, but you want to do it in the most humble means possible, but also show that fierce confidence, like, saying, like, hey, I did it, guys. But anyways, as I slowly fast forward down here, so like after the bike, so if you want to travel longer distance after that, guys, you have to move to motorized vehicles. So back in the day, like when I was traveling around, I was traveling by the bus and the Greyhound bicycle. And one place I actually traveled by bus, I forgot, must have been like 10, 12 years ago. I went to go see my Uncle Ron, who lives in Appleton, Wisconsin. So I took the Greyhound bus, and that was about a 24-hour journey. It was worth the time for the memories that I established there. But I would never do it again, just because it's very cramped on the bus, and also the multiple and frequent stops during the night when you're trying to sleep. And I just really didn't have the mental work ethic that I have nowadays. But anyways, guys, I like shooting on the sidewalk. You just get to see people walking by, and they're always wondering why he's talking to his phone. But I guess they know that I'm shooting a video, and everybody's pretty polite and just like accommodating. Even with this global pandemic, like, I'm not afraid to get out there and just like talk to you guys, like, on the basis of health and all that. So multiple stops. So it was soon brought to my attention that a better means of transportation was the train. So basically on the train, we have a Via Rail here in Canada, and I would be, and it's much more spacious there, it's more scenic, and you also got meals on the train, so that was a great time. And also I'd be interested in like a cross Canada train tour, as long as the logistics made sense, like, you know, how often we get to stop in each city. Maybe we could stay in like a cottage or something. But just like doing it like by train, maybe we'd stop like for 3 days in each city, have like a thing, and like if it was like designated on that like basis, maybe for like a month or something, that'd be pretty cool. But anyways, guys, as I get on to the most convenient and one of the best ways to travel, which is by car. Dun, 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 dun. I just love soaking in the sunshine, guys, and it's so great when you're soaking in the sunshine because you're contributing to your health that way. So, like I was saying, yeah, so the most convenient way to travel is by car or personal automobile, since you can go where and when you want. I was lucky enough to get my first car about September of 2019, and it was a Ford Fusion. But because I took it for granted and I didn't really appreciate the gift, it got totaled in February of this year, guys. But let me tell you guys, I'm not one to like stop or ever give up. So in September of this year, I got my new car, and the reason I'm standing out here is I can show it to you guys. Woo! Here's my new Honda Civic. So anyways, guys, like, that's my new car. Like, I'm just a bit more humble now, guys, and I'm just like sitting on the hood, and I'd be like, this is a perfect way. And I'm really yet to have adventures on it, and just like maybe get out there. Like I said, I want to get to Point Pelee Park, maybe spend a few nights out there, just experience life, and just like further my journey in that. So like, yeah, like I said, like, I'm not one to harp on like mistakes, because we're all human, guys, and it doesn't serve my purpose when you're always reflecting on negativity. So that's what I want to get across on this motivational journey, like, and that's what I believe everybody's on. But I feel like people hit certain stopping points. So I learned from previous disappointments that I will. So in the course of 6.5 months, I went from losing a car to gaining a better one. It influences my point of never giving up and of never giving up. So in video 82, guys, I will be talking all about plane travel. So this allows you to travel to different countries overseas, and I will talk about some of the beautiful countries and some of the experiences I've had the pleasure of visiting. I've already talked about my European vacation, but I'll just maybe recap on some of the things that really inspired me, guys. So I look forward to seeing you in video 82 to be released maybe Friday or maybe Sunday. It's actually going to be released on Wednesday because this is the Sunday video. Anyways, guys, it's been a pleasure. So have a great Monday. Dominate this week and Kaizen, baby. Ow! You're all beasts.